Hi, I'm Andrew Harward. With finals just around the corner, how are you feeling about your teachers? Are you a perfect student? Or do sometimes you feel like taking your frustration out on your teacher's property? I have an easier, more legal solution to help express your feelings towards your teachers. It's called student ratings. What you do is you go to studentratings.byuh.edu and click on Submit Student Ratings. From there, you're going to log in using your NetID and password. Choose which teacher you'd like to rate. Go through the survey by filling in the bubbles by clicking on each of them. Make sure to complete the essay portion of the survey. Then when you're all finished, click Submit. Now, these student feedback surveys aren't just an opportunity for you to whine and complain about your teacher, but believe it or not, you can also show your appreciation for your teacher, what you learned from the class, and what you will apply into your own life. Now, you're probably wondering, are my teachers even going to read what I have to say? And if they do they even care? Let's go to a few teachers now and hear what they have to say about these student surveys.
To me, they are very helpful. They help us to improve what we do as teachers, to understand what students feel their needs are, and to also improve our courses and the curriculum that we're teaching.
It really does help me to know how I'm doing and what I might change.
It matters because I want to get the student's opinion about what I can do to help them learn better. And I'm not going to know that unless they tell me.
It can only improve the class instruction and curriculum, and things have changed over time, and so I personally encourage my students to go online.
The evaluation sheet is to be able to help the teachers to be able to see what they need to focus on and strength-wise when they're teaching students.
We can see the strength of the course, and it's also important to see student perception about the things in the course that could be better, or the approach that the teacher is making that could be improved as well.
But I would never have known these things unless the students told me. And the course evaluations is pretty much the only way that students feel comfortable telling a professor where they can improve.
I mean, if they want improvement, I think that's the best way to get it. And most professors are generally concerned with how they're doing at teaching.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, that they do really take a good look at what the students are saying and what they can do to be able to make teaching interactive with the students as well.
I want them to give me feedback for my classes.
Every single year I look at the evaluations and I specifically read the essay part. And I encourage the students to write thoughtful responses.
I especially like to read student comments because that gives students a chance to expand a little on the answers that they have put down for the evaluation form, and I really like to see their comments.
Student surveys do help me understand a little bit better how the new materials that I'm trying to use really work, if they're helpful or if they're not.
Remember, your feedback is very helpful for teachers. When you give constructive feedback, it helps them to know what they need to do better and things that they need to change in the future. Well, now that you've heard from our teachers, instead of taking your frustration out on their personal property, just take a student survey.